Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Saturday, May 31st, 2025. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And May is over, just like that. Heading into the 6th month of the year, halfway through this year already. 6 months in. Time is sped up, ain't it, man? If you haven't noticed that by now, time has sped up. But that ain't what I'm here to talk about. I want to talk about how I'm feeling right now. My mindset and where my mind is, what I'm thinking. Hold on. Now, myself, like a lot of y'all, we're dealing with life as best we can. Sometimes it get hard, sometimes it's good. But when it gets really hard, it's when I find myself, that's when your faith gets shaken. See, it's easy to believe in God when everything's going good. I'm speaking for me. I can't speak for none of you holy roller big boy. I love the Lord all the time. I ain't God is good all the time. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about regular people like me. I'm not a holy roller. I'm not perfect in my walk with God. Actually, kind of shaky sometimes. And when I find myself going through some tough and trying times, I will find myself, like I said, for those who feel like judging, this would be a good time to judge me. This is a judging moment if you want to, judge me. Come on, judge. I don't care, but go ahead, knock yourself out. But I'm quite sure I'm not the only one who feel like this, and then it's going to be some people that's going to be able to benefit from what I'm about to say. I told y'all my situation. It feels like I'm under attack right now, which I am, and that's why I'm gonna laugh it off because I know it's not a coincidence what's happening to me right now. It's a lot that y'all don't know about. I tell y'all some of it, but I don't tell everything. I got a lot going on all at one time right now. Other than the economy being bad, I got a whole bunch, some stuff that I'm dealing with. So I know I'm under attack, right? So much so to where I ain't even worried no more. I can't even worry about it because I know it's orchestrated. I ain't talking about by humans. I said this once before. I said this a couple of days ago, and somebody said, "Big boy, them folk, these people." I wasn't talking about no people. I'm not under attack by people. And when I said I was under attack a few days ago, I wasn't talking about no human beings, but I'm under attack. And y'all experience attacks too, whether you know it or not. So I'm not the only one. I'm just talking about right now. I'm under a full all-out attack. And if I'm not careful, this is a perfect time for me to again turn my back on my help. Turn my back on, because he ain't gonna turn his back on me. This is the time where the enemy draws you away from your help. Because what ends up happening is I asked God to fix my situation a while ago. It still ain't fixed. I asked God for a blessing, a specific blessing. I'm blessed every day, all day. Every day I wake up is a blessing. So I ain't talking about I ain't blessed at all. I'm talking about when you ask for a specific blessings, breakthroughs, opportunities. And he ain't came through yet, like he taking his time. And I find myself in a hurry. Like, will you hurry? Judge me if you want. I'm being real. God know our conversations. So ain't no need to be coming over here lying to y'all, and God know how we talk. So I'm asking God, will you please hurry up? Why you always gotta take so long? I told y'all the other day, I'm just getting stuff that I prayed for 20 years ago. I asked for it 20 years ago. I didn't get it then. And now I understand why. So all that experience that I gained over the years of my walk and my dependence, I'm not some saved and filled with the Holy Ghost type dude. I'm a dude that's dependent. That's all I am. I'm not saved, filled with the Holy Ghost. I ain't never spoken tongues. I ain't never did none of that. I'm just a man, a flawed human being, that my full dependence is upon God. My survival is based on my dependence on my God. Nothing else. I can't sit here and tell you nothing about I'm going to heaven. I can't sit here and tell you about none of that stuff. All I can tell you is my only way of surviving right now, I'm totally dependent on God to come through and help me, because I don't know which way to turn. But I don't like being in that situation, because I know how God operates. God, when he bless you, he ain't gonna give you nothing you ain't ready for. So if you've been, let's get this understanding. We got two forces here. We got good and evil. We got God, Satan, whatever you want to call it. Lucifer, God, whatever. Y'all name it, whatever you name it. And guess what? Both of them can bless you. God is the only one that can bless you. The evil one, the dark one, can bless you too. Give you the desires of your heart. The evil one knows the desires of your heart, the same as God does. And both of them can bless you. But here's the difference. You got to choose which one you want to deal with. And you got to weigh out the consequences. See, when God bless you, he may take a while. It's all dependent on you, how long he take. He's not going to give it to you until you're ready for it. God not going to give you nothing that will destroy you. You may be asking for something at a time you ain't ready for it. You might think you're ready because, hey, you're a child. And you want what you want, and you want it right now. Ready or not, I want it. Don't care. Ain't took into no consideration. Can I handle what I'm asking for? If God is who you dependent on, he not going to give you nothing until you ready for it. If you're ready now, he'll give it to you right now. You might think you're ready, but he know you better than you do. He know what'll happen if he bless you with whatever you asking for right now. He know whether or not it's going to take you out of here. He ain't going to give you nothing that's going to destroy you. That's why a lot of stuff I prayed for years ago, I ain't been too long and just got it. But now that I look back on it, if I would have got it back then, I wouldn't read it. I would have blew it. I didn't know what to do with it. Now, on the other hand, because I used to be mad, like, when somebody would tell me that God ain't going to give you nothing. If you depending on God, he ain't going to give you nothing until you're ready for it. Because he ain't going to let you destroy yourself. Well, I'm like, well, I know other people that weren't ready for their blessing, and they got it anyway. But did it destroy them? Didn't they end up having an overdose? Didn't they drink themselves to death? Didn't they? I was like, yeah. But he still gave it to him. And he said, God didn't give him that. They turned somewhere else and got that blessing. See, now let's talk about the enemy when he bless you. He don't care if it's going to destroy you. As a matter of fact, he wanted to. When he bless you, it's consequences and the price you got to pay. When God bless you, you don't owe God nothing. The enemy bless you, you got to pay for that. 1,000-fold, whatever he gave you, you got to pay for it. And he will give it to you, even if you ain't ready. Example. If you happen to be a crackhead right now, and you asking God for $1 million, God ain't gonna give you no $1 million, and you a crackhead. He wants you to get off that crack first. Get your mind right. Get your affairs in order. Make up your mind what you're gonna do with your life, that you're gonna do right with the money. Cause he know if he give you $1 million, you ain't gonna do but bust your heart. But now on the other hand, the dark one, you could be a crackhead, because I've seen it happen. Crackhead get lawsuits, $1 million lawsuits, lock up in the house, end up ODing. They ran a scam, got a suit, because when the dark one blesses you, you got to do some little trickery. And he do bless you. The devil can't bless you. This is his world we're living in. He was cast down. We living among this his. He the prince of this, the prince of air. All this we dealing with, this his. That's why in order to really, the people that's really at the top, they all wicked. Because you gotta get down to get up there. I told y'all that. Them ain't God's people way up there. Them boys, with all them satanic rituals they throwing up hands, they letting you know who they are. A joker like me will never make it up there with Jay-Z no matter unless I get down to get down. I ain't getting down to get down. Like I said, I just want to be comfortable. I ain't got to be no billionaire. I don't want all that. I know what come with that. So if you somewhere right now and you depending on God for your help, you got to play by God's rules. Or you can go right to the other guy. He'll help you too. But you got to play by his rules. He wants you. He wants something that you ain't willing to pay. He wants your life. He wants sacrifice. And those of you who say he can't bless you with nothing, remember when Jesus went out into the, if you believe in all that stuff, according to the book, when Jesus went to be tempted by Satan, and Satan told Jesus, if you bow to me, look out amongst all this right here, you can have all of it. And he meant that. If Jesus would have bowed down, he would have gave it to him. Because he could, it was his. As far as he had dominion over it at the time, until God come, But Satan told Jesus, you bow down to me and worship me, I can let you can have all this. In other words, he let you know, I can give you all this you can see if you worship me. And there are people right now that you see, that you be like, why does it seem like the low down, dirty, wicked people always be doing good and the good folks struggling? It ain't that the good folks struggling. They waiting on God, and God ain't gonna give it to them until they ready, no matter if you're struggling or not. If you ain't ready for it, he ain't gonna give it to you. He's not gonna let you destroy yourself. And then you look at those wicked people, them people that like, them folks don't care nothing about nobody. They're hurting nobody. They rob, they steal, they sell this, they sell that. Because I was that dude. I done been blessed by the wicked one. And I know there's a price to pay. When I was out there pushing them things, I would actually pray for connection, for a plug, not knowing who I was praying for. God, I was actually say stupid shit like, God, I need a brick. And guess what I end up with? A brick. Well, allegedly. You think God blessed people with bricks? God, please keep me out the penitentiary. God don't do that. And I had to pay. Yeah, he had me living hop the hog for a little while, doing it his way, when I was working for the wicked one. didn't get what I was doing. Living off the hog. He blessed me. Oh, but boy, he pulled that rug under me too. And I suffered for a long time. Everybody I dealt with, all my homeboys, we all was on the devil, whatever you want to call it, team. A couple of them dead. A couple of them went to prison. I went to prison mentally, lost my mind. We all paid. Anybody that's blessed by the wicked one, you're going to pay. Guaranteed. He going to give you what you ask for. But that's when they tell you better be careful what you ask for. You might get it. No, you better be careful who you ask for it. You know that old saying, be careful what you ask for. You just might get it. They got that wrong. Be careful who you ask for it. That's what you better be careful of. Who you asking to bless you? Who are you talking to when you say, bless me with this and bless me with that? I'll do anything. Where's your heart and mind at, and why do you want all this? Why do you want what you're asking for? Because you got ill intentions, do wrong intentions, God ain't going to give it to you. If you ain't ready to do right with it, it's going to destroy you, God ain't going to give it to you. But if you want this certain blessing and you got ill intentions, man, I want to fuck all these hoes, I want to have all the women, I want to have, God ain't going to give it to you for that. But somebody will. Because he wants you to catch something. He wants you to spread something. He wants you to get caught with somebody's wife. And are y'all following me? It's a lot of people ain't gonna like this message. Because like me, you want God to hurry up. You've been struggling for a minute. Check the check for a minute. Homeless for a minute. Whatever you got going on has been that way for a while, and he's taking too damn long. I'm tired of waiting on you. What kind of love is this? What kind of parent are you? How can I depend on you? You still ain't showed up. But you know there's other guy in your ear. You ain't got it. What you waiting for? Just all you need to do is go do this. Go over here and talk to such and such. He gonna give you this. Take it up the street. Boom, you got your bill money. That the other guy gonna tell you to do. They're gonna bless you right then. You ain't gotta wait. You gotta do a little something for it, but you ain't gotta wait though. God got you over here waiting. Ain't you tired of waiting? They telling you in your ear. Ain't you tired of waiting? If you do this, big water, you sell these things, you'll come up just like that. You get everything fixed. Truck, you go get your new truck, brand new. If you know how to whip it up, you know how to do all that, big water. Oh, I'm hearing that right now. But no, I'm waiting on God to bless me, to help me with my truck. And my other truck done broke down. And these bills, my child support, all this stuff, and they ain't working. You think the enemy ain't came to me and told me, big boy, you still know how to make them chickens jump? You think I ain't heard that? Big boy, you ain't got to be sitting around here waiting on no God. You know how he hold you up. You know how he take his time. You know, God will let you lose everything and then he'll turn around and give it back to you, but you don't want all the humiliation or whatever waiting on him. Do it my way, you're going to have it right now. You know who to call. If not, I'll give you a few numbers you can call. I'll put you on who you can call. Are you ready, Big Ward? That's what I'm hearing over here. Big Ward, you ready? I got you. I'm going to take care of you. You know, the dark one. I know who I'm listening to now. I know who it is. When I was 19, 20 years old, I ain't know. But now I know. I recognize your voice, fool, from back then. You sound the same. You fooled me that time. You won't fool me this time. Are y'all listening to me? Be careful who you listening to. Be careful who you praying to. Be careful who you asking for what you asking for. That's the tricky situation. Because we all right now asking for some help. I guarantee it. If you struggling right now, you looking for some help. Even if you don't believe in a God, you look for help from somewhere if you're struggling. But if you're a believer, you asking God to help you. He probably ain't came through yet. Probably got you waiting. Probably taking too long. One day is too long. Will you come on now? I need some money. I got all these big. Where you at? And while you waiting on God, here come this dude. If you do this for me, that money you need, I got you right now. But you know, if you get caught, you can get 50 years. See, I'm weighing all that up, and I ain't struggling with it though. I ain't finna do it. I'll do it out. I can lose that truck, both of them, everything I got. I'm not going back that route. I'm just gonna wait on God, mad and all. I'm mad, disappointed. I wish you'd hurry up. I'm impatient. You're taking too long, but I'm still waiting before I do that other mess. Y'all get it? Be careful who you ask for it, because you might get it. And if you get it from the wrong person or the wrong power, oh, you're going to get it. If you know what I mean, you're going to get it. So come on over here and join me. Cry, complain, worry, whatever you're going to do. But still wait on God to fix your situation. I'm not telling you it's easy, because I don't want to. I'm tired of waiting on God. Being honest with you. You take too long. I wish you'd come on now. I've been praying for it. I've been asking you to get it. Where you at? But I'm going to wait. And I advise you to do the same. Because I've done the other way. And I'm telling you, right now, I got a lifetime of scars, lifetime of trauma, lifetime of pain that I'll never get over from doing it his way. And I'm telling you, and I know a lot of y'all are hearing it right now, because I know if you're struggling right now, you thinking of some ways to get some quick, the folk about to come take your car. You about to be evicted. You about to be this. You're hungry. You know a way to go get some quick. I'm telling you, suffer a little while. Don't do it. You either suffer a little while now and do the right thing, or do the wrong thing and suffer for a long time. The choice is yours. Get it, got it, good. Bye.